know. If you only rent man scam, oh. Me say them take away me table, make me uncomfortable. Them take away me chair, but me still don't care. Them take away me bed, me nearly drop down dead. Say me can't take the land. Land me say me can't take the land. Me say them carry me name and brand, say me smoke ganja hard. Carry me name and brand, say me no sweep up the yard. Me can't take the land. Land me say me can't take the land. Me say the next thing me landlord no like to see. Oh, every day sexy girl just like come.
Jaman. Jaman, yeah man, whatever. Yeah man, it's Louis Lepke. Little reggae vibes on a cold winter day here. It's MGK Buffalo. Yeah, I know, it's me now. I'm a schizophrenic. It's MGK Boston, it's MGK Buffalo. Could be MGK Brockville, right? Look that up. Look that up on Wikipedia. It's a cool little town. Anyway, yeah, warming up with some reggae beats, like I said. Oh yeah.
I mean I live nowhere but me not care. I mean I live nowhere but me not care. I feel me la la.
Oh yeah, that's real nice. All right. I'll shut that down. Yeah, all right. A little Saturday cheers action. Yeah, it's Saturday. Break out the champagne of beers, right? I knew the ace was on that marketing team, but there's a winner. The champagne of beers. Yeah, there's my testimonial. I like it. Yeah. Cheers to you out there in YouTube land. Yeah. Outer atmosphere of the vinyl community. So anyway, yeah. Another busy week. So yesterday at my job, I work longer hours. It's Monday through Thursday, and then the office kind of leaves Fridays around noon, so it's nice to have that half day. So yesterday I got home and I decided I'd move the schedule up by a day, and I ended up going up to Revolver. I was going to actually go back today, but I'm like, I don't need to go 2 days in a row. It's like Norma on Cheers when I walk in there. Hey, Mike. I'm like, yeah, champagne. So anyway, I was over there and I got a few things. I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, what I wanted to get to is a contest update. So what I realized when I pushed a trillion, so get out there and subscribe now before it's too late. It'll be too late after February 14th. That's when it'll be too late. We're going to draw the names out of a hat, Patty and I. And the local winner, I think it's within like a 50-mile radius, something like that. We'll even deliver a cheesecake. Your choice, plain or chocolate, right? Because we're giving you some choices here. It's all about choices here. MGK Buffalo Boston. Yes, I'm all over the map. So anyway, I've already got a number of videos. I mean, that's why I didn't do a Friday Cheers yesterday. It's because I was too busy watching videos to make a video. So here I'm doing it today. I want to make sure I watched all of these videos, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 entries. And Patty and I just launched this contest a week ago this afternoon, last Saturday, right? So anyway, yeah, from the temporary headquarters of MGK Buffalo Boston. So let's just rhyme off these names, right? And what I'll do, of course, I will try to, well, I'm not going to try, I'm going to do it. I'm going to leave a video links to each contest entry so you can go and check out these channels. You can subscribe, you can leave a comment, you can dance around the room if you want, but just check them out. And yeah, tell them MGK Boston sent you. That's the good thing about these contests is, you know, you're discovering other channels and you're subscribing to my channel on this big funding drive, Push to a Trillion. And yeah, that's what we're pushing. So anyway, let's go right here. Right out of the gate, we had Rob at Northern Revolutions. Within that video, Rob showed some photos from when Caroline and Patty and I were up to Guelph. That's where Rob lives, Patty's hometown. And we went to see Whitehorse there. 2 years ago this May, we went to that show. So that was a pretty cool video right there. Rob at Northern Revolution. Revolutions, plural. He's having several revolutions. We've got Ernest Eldridge, also known as the Trailer Park Pimp. M Fidelity, that's a new channel to me, and he loves the Bengals. Go Bengals. I know that's Gary over at Physical Format Jazz. That's his wife's favorite team. Jeff Witcher, his video, again, he's like the king of editing in the vinyl community. He had footage of some great football in there. Go Vikings, Gary, right? And of course, Jeff's a big Detroit fan. But anyway, and then he had some Buffalo shitty weather video clips. Really, really well done. And that's Jeff Witcher's Vinyl Destination. Jeff's destination last July was my party, and I hope he's coming again this year too. It was great to meet Jeff last year, man. Awesome. Brian the Embryonic Robot, of course, he jumped all over the contest. So I was actually talking to Brian yesterday on the phone. And of course, the Embryonic Outlaw retired. And Brian actually said, you know, Mike, I'm thinking of actually doing a different format than the country thing. And I was like, well, what is it, Brian? He's like, I'm going all Scandinavian death metal. And I'm going to start wearing all black, no logo. Just kidding. He's not doing any of that shit. But I had to do that. God, help me. I can't help myself. Embryonic Robot, he will rule the universe. And we are just his people in the universe. With the champagne of beers. Okay, another comeback channel here from the Chicagoland area. We have Steve over at A is for Alice, B is for Bob, C is for John Coltrane. That's Steve's new channel. Of course, I'll leave a link for that one below as well. We've got Morten Astad. Morten is over in Denmark, sometimes Norway. He's back and forth. He won the contest last January. So yes, maybe he'll have a twofer on this one. And by the way, the prize for this contest, I don't believe I've said it. Going all out again this year. Price is no big thing. $50 gift card for Amazon. I mean, yeah, get out there. Yeah, you got to win first though, and you got to subscribe. So yeah, Morten did all that last year. So Olivier and Katie. Olivier and his partner, girlfriend, whatever, he lives with her. He's up in Montreal, and they have a party all the time, those two. They're awesome. Speaking of parties, I hope they come down to my party so I can say bienvenue. That means welcome in French. So him and Katie made a really amazing video. You got to get over there. The first 2 minutes, I was dying. It was so funny. It's like a funding drive room for PBS, but it's just the two of them taking all the calls because a lot of people are pushing me to $1 trillion, and they were taking the calls. Really cool. Olivier and Katie, incredible channel. Yeah, so bonjour. To both of you. And what else we have here? Yes, and their channel, of course, is Vinyl Lounge Montreal. And a new channel that I shouted out in my contest launch video. We got John, and sometimes his son John is in the videos, but John's the main host on this channel called Wax and Relax. I can do that. And that vinyl channel, really good one. Boz made a video with his daughter, so you get 2 entries into the contest, Boz. Well done. Richard S., he put out a great video. That's a fairly new channel this past year. Glenn Calloway, he came up from the basement. He made a video. My Vinyl Attic, that's a channel that Olivier gave a shout out in when him and Katie did their contest entry. And it's a guy, it's animated. So that was pretty far out. Vinyl Attic, like the attic upstairs. Although I don't have an attic in this apartment. I wish I did. I could crawl up there to have some more room. Oh, God. Daryl, the Northern Vinyl guy, he's way up there in Moosonee. I think he has to actually take a helicopter to go to work. Lives very remotely. And we also have Don, the old goat. Thank you, Don. Really great video. He was broadcasting. I'll spit it out. Broadcasting from his magic mushroom room. Say that 3 times. So anyway, Don, cool dude. Peace, Don. Yeah, Don, the old goat. Great video. And lastly, just another video now. A guy from Wales. Nick at Careful With That Axe, Eugene. Yes, Pink Floyd reference. Love it. So yeah, we're doing a push to $1 trillion. There's all the channels, right? So I will, like I said, leave video links to that. So yeah, cheers to all those people that have entered so far. This champagne is for you. You know what? Right on. All right. Wow. Are you ready for the country? I was born ready. Whalen right here. Yeah, picked this up yesterday. $4, as you can see, very good copy. I mean, this is mint, man. It's better than very good. Cool gatefold sleeve. Yeah, there's the Marlboro man himself right there, having a dart. Yeah, he's just getting it done. Leather vest. He's got it rocking. Cool belt buckle. I'm getting a belt buckle like that, and I'm going to wear it to work on Monday. Just to see what people think, right? Yeah, so anyway, this is good. Title track, Are You Ready for the Country? MacArthur Park. Jimmy Webtoon, he does a cover of that on here. And yeah, that's it. I've only listened through one side of this because I only knew the title track, Are You Ready for the Country? But I think I'm ready to listen to side 2 of that. Maybe I'll do that this afternoon. So yeah, as I've shown since we moved to Buffalo, I've had a lot of luck at Revolver. Plug right there, my friends. Honorary staff member here. Yeah, so anyway, I've had a lot of luck finding a lot of 80s stuff that I have lost over the years and have just been replacing it. So, and a couple of these I had on CD, but I mean, like an almost perfect copy of this for $8. I was not like I've been looking for a good copy of this for a long time. I've been slumming it with my CD copy, which is of course in storage right now, but I saw this and I'm like, yes, almost perfect record, right? And I'm a huge Roxy Music fan, well before this one, and of course Bryan Ferry's solo career that ran concurrently along with Roxy Music. He was doing both things at the same, two things at once. And anyway, Bryan Ferry, of course, the front man. I saw him only one time, 1988 in Ottawa, and that was on the Bête Noire tour. Outstanding show. So here we go on the Warner Brothers label. Yeah, so of course, all the way through, this is a Desert Island record for me, definitely in that list of 10 Desert Island classics. More than this, The Space Between, Avalon, like I said. The main thing is probably the one track on here that sounds the most like older Roxy Music. This is such a polished record that, I mean, it's studio perfection. Yeah, over and over again. This one, Avalon, right here from, what year is this? 1981, 1982, in that ballpark right there. So yes. Another one here. This is an example of finding those things and replacing them. I know these are friends of Embryonic. Brian, he's a big fan of China Crisis. I know it. And this is Working with Fire and Steel. Release date on this one, 1983. Really great record. Just synth, new wave, that kind of sound. Alternative 80s. It's total 80s. Title track is great, Working with Fire and Steel, When the Piper Calls, and Wishful Thinking was a big single from this one. Great music video for that one, because music videos were pretty popular and an important thing when you had a hit single. There's a nuclear power plant for whatever reason. Maybe they're building steel in there. I don't know, because the album is Working with Fire and Steel. But yeah, anyway, China Crisis, Friends of Embryonic Robot. All right, so you know, everybody knows I've dropped several hints and I've actually said it out loud. I don't like the band, yes, but once in a while, I do like John Anderson, his vocals, right? As long as it's not Rick Wakeman on keyboards, I'm all set. So that's what I'm not a big prog guy, right? So anyway, enough about Yes. This is the third solo album here from John Anderson. Release date on this one is 1982. I was on a bit of a kick because, yes, over at Revolver, I just got The Friends of Mr. Cairo. Here he is. This is John Anderson and the Greek prog guy, keyboard wizard Vangelis. So I've been listening to that a lot because that's one from my way younger days. And again, I wanted a vinyl copy. I only had a CD copy of that. And I saw this in the bins yesterday, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take a chance. Pretty good. Little lopsided at points. Goes a little. He's kind of veers into like as if Kraftwerk were a pop band. There's a lot of heavy synth and keys going on, especially in the title track, Animation, which is a longer one. It's around 7 or 8 minutes. But man, the opener on this one, Olympia. I don't know if that was sort of a single. It's not like you heard a lot about John Anderson's solo records when I was a teenager. But this one, of course, he's got on drums here, Simon Phillips. I saw that name on here. He was a guy who was kind of playing here, there, and everywhere. And yeah, it's just a really nice record for $3. I took a chance. Not disappointed. Listened to this through last night in its entirety. It's pretty good. The original Atlantic Group sleeve on the inside. And cool Atlantic logo right there. So yeah, John Anderson, name of that record, Animation. Yeah, he's getting animated. And then after this came out in 82, I think following year, was he got reunited with Yes. And I think that was the year 90125 came out, right? Owner of a Lonely Heart and all that. You know, they went real commercial. I guess I really don't like any phase of Yes. That could have been on my in my question in the Push to a Trillion. One of the questions is, name a band everybody likes that you can't stand, right? Yeah. Oh God, Styx. There's another one. I can't stop myself. Anyway, this is a really good find. Coney Hatch were a band. You can see on the middle. This is a radio station only promo copy. It's got 2 singles. Plays at 33 RPM. These would have been advanced to the radio stations ahead of time so they could start playing it. I believe Coney Hatch was originally from Montreal. I do remember them in my early high school days. And these 2 songs on here, Devil's Deck, and you got Hey Operator on the other side. Both were singles from that debut. Heavy rock band, kind of like an April Wine, but could be a little heavier. More to the hard rock, in a hard rock vein. Let's say 1982 they released on that one. And just a promo, like I said, $3. They're calling it a 12-inch single, but it's a 12-inch single, but it plays at 33 RPM. And you can see right here, it's a promo copy, and it's not for sale. Yeah, but it is, right? I just got it. And so a couple of new records, brand new. Yes, there's been a massacre. It's the Brian Jonestown Massacre. It's their third release. This one originally came out in 1996 or 97. This is a repressing from 2011. You can see right there. Really cool artwork in honor of that Rolling Stones album, their Satanic Majesty's Request. Of course, their namesake, Brian Jones, one of the original guitarists who sadly died in 1969, and that's the namesake of what they're called, the Brian Jonestown Massacre, fronted by multi-instrumentalist Anton Newcomb. A picture of Brian Jones, and he's got a sitar going on. And the sitar is also featured here with the Brian Jonestown Massacre. This is really all awesome psych rock. I mean, it is out of the park. It's one of these I've been streaming for years, and I'm like, you know, I saw it for a decent price, brand new, sealed, of course. A Revolver, and I got it on the inside. Beautiful gatefold of all the band. Yeah, there's the maracas go right there. You can see right there. I have my maracas, but they're in storage with all our stuff. So when we get our house and we get settled again, the maracas are coming out, and I'm going to do a video. It's going to be just all maraca solos celebrating our new home. So stay tuned for that hopefully in the coming weeks, but it's likely going to be in a few months. Anyway, what else do we have here? Yeah, we have the Black Angels, Directions to a Ghost. I have a hard time reading that. Ooh, it's like a kaleidoscope of psych. Oh, yeah. Bienvenue. All right. Welcome to the Black Angels, Directions to See a Ghost. Yeah, really cool. So, You on the Run opens it up. That's great. Goes into Doves. The whole thing's great. Double LP set. All right. Yeah, we encourage you to, we encourage you to rethink your preconceived notions, question authority, and create other methods for survival. Wow, that's uplifting on a Saturday afternoon, isn't it? Sounds a little grim, but this record, man, it is not grim. It's really, really great bitchin' psych rock, man. Surf's up. Yeah, there's actually a song on here about surfing. It's somewhere here. I can't find it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Get psyched out. So anyway, yeah, Revolver. And one more time with those. I'll find my spot here. Get in there. There they are. So far right there. They're pushing me to 1 trillion. And are you going to do it next? I expect you will. When I'm done, when you watch this video, you're going to subscribe and you're going to make a video and push me to 1 trillion. That's how it's going to happen. And yeah, we'll just keep making videos. So anyway, MGK Buffalo Boston Buffalo, signing off. Push to 1 trillion. Do it. See you next time.